What do you got?
How about you?
How about me?
Think of that.
I think Cal Poly's a really good team. I think they're very similar to an LMU type team, so we had a really hard time with LMU, and we wouldn't have known that they're as good as LMU tonight, but the way we played dictated to them as opposed to the other way around. So other than our start of the match, and we have to figure out how to, we're so ready to go that we're over ready. Okay, so we have to do a better job of starting out in our game plan right away, just executing, calming down. But I love that when we're down, we come back. And we're making a habit of it, which is good and bad, but we're coming back every time, which is a nice habit to have. I'd rather finish strong than start strong. Okay, so I think that's good. So we're going to continue to figure it out. But Taylor August was amazing tonight. They had no answer for her. Willow made some big swings late. Just really proud of how we responded. Our offense was bad, and in the third set, I thought we were really, really good. I told them towards the end, I said, let this be a lesson to you in a win, because I knew we were going to win, that you can never let the gas up off of a really good team, right? Off the pedal. And we did that and gave them some hope. And then we were able to turn it back around, and I'm proud of us for finishing the way we finished.
It's the most extensive Jolie's played this year, right?
Yeah. And so for her, this is her, basically her first match. So she's a little behind the curve, but she's going to catch up. And again, she had her best swings at the end when we needed them the most. And she started passing, she calmed down. She was so excited to play. Again, she hasn't really played since fall. So she was so excited to play that her whole body was so excited and couldn't get on the same page. So once she calmed down, I tried to get Brooke in there for a little bit. One, to get Brooke in, but two, to calm Jolie down. Once she did that, I thought she started executing, and then you started to see, oh, there's Jolie. And so, again, she had some of the best plays of the night. She also had some of the worst plays, but she had some of the best plays. So she'll continue to get that confidence as we go.
At that first set, especially, your defense seemed pretty strong to carry you on the digs and the blocks.
Yeah, I thought we had a really nice game plan. I thought we executed it very well. They had a really hard time scoring on us when we were in our game plan, what we wanted to do. We are becoming a very good serving team, and we have probably 3 or 4 servers that go back there and they really feel like they're going to serve for 10 points straight. And that's really rare and exciting to have. And we really have 6 to 7 of those, so we just need the other ones to get on board too. But when we can put that kind of service pressure on a team to take them out of what they want to do on offense, then all of a sudden we get big on the block, and we blocked a lot of balls tonight. 13 in 3 sets, that's pretty darn good.
On offense, did you just kind of have too many numbers on the outside? I mean, it just seemed like, it's a wave of one or two, and then the next 2, and then,
Yeah, my game plan with our setters against most teams, and especially tonight, is you got to set who's open. And that sounds simple. That sounds like a no-brainer. But when you're used to setting Lindsay, because Lindsay's Lindsay, you got to get trapped into setting your All-American as opposed to just set who's open. And then you'll find Lindsay when she's open, and she'll hammer the ball like she did a couple times tonight. They forget about Lindsay. That's what the offense should be. No one should be able to key on anybody because everybody can score. So we got to figure out a way to just set who's open, let the game come to you as opposed to you really trying to force something, right? And again, we played a match you didn't even notice Veronica in this match tonight offensively. That's what we can do, and it was our right side's match tonight, and that's awesome that we can do something like that. So our setters continually learn that, hey, I can trust everybody, I need to trust myself more. And then if we get that, we're going to be really tough.
How much of the blocking too? It just seemed like you guys, they had the 2 big guns, but you guys were so quick getting out to them.
Yeah, I think we knew their tendencies pretty well, but I thought we just executed so much better. Coach Ron Bike did a great job this week working with our block, and you could see it was a change from this week to last week. We only had 2 practices, so I think he did something that made it click for them, and that was really exciting. And I told him he gets to keep his job for now, so that was really good.
So this team is really similar to Loyola Marymount. Where do you think you grew this time compared to where you were last?
Well, I think we were way more disciplined blocking, right? If you were at the LMU game last week, we were kind of all over the place and giving them holes everywhere. There were not many holes in the block tonight for them to use and dictate to. Only on the back row attack, and that's where they found a little bit of success, and we'll figure that out a little bit more. But so I think the block dictated, and then with the serving pressure, we just kept on them. And if your block is good with serving pressure, it's tough, right? So that was exciting for us.
Cal step up a little bit tomorrow night with Wichita State.
Wichita State is excellent. You guys are going to have fun watching them. The style that they play is different than anybody else you'll see. Their setter is phenomenal, and they run a really fast offense, and she's very aggressive on offense. So it's going to look different for us, and we have to, again, it's a very different team than the team we played, so now how do we respond with our game plan on them tomorrow? And I hope well. So it's going to be a great match. I think they're number 3 in the RPI right now. which is Texas is 1 we played, and they're 3, so it's the second toughest match on RPI that we have right now on the schedule. So not even a Pac-12 team. So it's a big match for us. I'm happy that we're here in Eugene, and we're going to have a great crowd to come help us win that one tonight.
Thanks, Coach. Good.